skies get cloudy and the moon shine bright, I can see it, I can be it if I dream it every night. When the skies get cloudy and the moon shine bright, I can see it, I can be it if I dream it every night. When the skies get cloudy and the moon shine bright, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it. When the skies get cloudy and the moon shine bright. Yo, the sinners, the saints, the pictures I paint, the scriptures they taint. I figured it's hate, you thinking it ain't? I'm living the weight, the written is fate. Sitting the weight, I'm lifting the veil, I'm shifting the plate, lifting the weight. I'm different today, tomorrow was late. I'm starting to pave, parting the wave, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, lower the tide, raising the vibe, staying alive, debating with vibrating inside, raising the stakes, playing the field, made some mistakes, forgiving for real, remember the feel, enter the spill, together we build the cleverest skill. Yo, better with time, ready to shine, ready to climb, never unwind, always remind, self to incline, never recline, they can never define this murderous mind, the verses and signs. When the skies get cloudy and the moon shine bright, I can see it, I can be it if I dream it every night. When the skies get cloudy and the moon shine bright, I can see it, I can be it if I dream it every night. When the skies get cloudy and the moon shine bright, I can see it, I can see it, I can see it. When the skies get cloudy and the moon shine bright. Yo, the sinners, the saints, the pictures I paint, the scriptures they taint. I figured it's hate, you thinking it ain't? I'm living the weight, the written is fate. Sitting the weight, I'm lifting the veil, shifting the plate, lifting the weight. I'm different today, tomorrow was late. I'm starting to pave, parting the wave, crossing the T's, dotting the I's, lower the tide, raising the vibe, staying alive, debating with
because we seem to be disconnected and entirely sealed within our skin, that is a very deceptive thing, because the skin is not really the boundary of man.
No. What this is saying is,
I was wrong, I was right, I was black, I was white, I was here, I was there, I was dark, I was light, I was joy, I was pain, I was up, I was down, I was sun, I was rain, I was then, I was now, I was good, I was bad, I was heaven, I was hell, I was wise, I was dumb, I was sick, I was well, I was one, I was all, I was low, I was high, I was rise, I was fall, I was death, I was life, I was love, I was hate, I was chance, I was fate, I was war, I was peace, I was God, I was beast, I was famished, I was feast, I was near, I was far, I was moon, I was stars, I was tense, I was calm, I was rich, I was poor, I was healthy, I was ill, I was broke, I was fixed, I was fake, I was real, I was hand, I was fist, I was fiction, I was fact, I was blind, I was deaf, I was old, I was fresh, I was cold, I was hot, I was free, I was caged, I was told, I was not, I was sea, I was wave, I was dirt, I was cloud, I was shh, I was loud, I was red, I was blue, I was stand, I was bow, I was sword, I was gun, I was east, I was west, I was big, I was Pac, I was cursed, I was blessed, I was work, I was rest, I was foe, I was friend, I was heart, I was brain, I was star, I was air, I was earth, I was sky, I was better, I was worse, I was water, I was rock, I was letter, I was verse, I was rhythm, I was rhyme, I was days, I was weeks, I was clean, I was crime, I was shallow, I was deep, I was fish, I was whale, I was blurry, I was clear, I was heads, I was tails, I was eyes, I was ears, I was past, I was fail, I was set, I was sail, I was early, I was late, I was small, I was great.
just as we do not know, really, how musical, artistic, and literary genius is done. You cannot really teach it.
I was a knight with no armor, a flight that won't land, a night that grows dark, a crowd with no hands, a show with no plans, tomorrow never knows, and yesterday's gone, so we gotta move on. I was high, I was sick, I was space, I was time, I was Satan, I was Christ, I was Nicks, I was dimes, I was beer, I was wine, I was pills, I was weed, I was rum, I was coke, I was fruit, I'm the seed, I was bronze, I was gold, I was timid, I was bold, I was kind, I was wicked, I was mine, I was soul, I was half, I was P, I was ghoul, I was preem, I was hip, I was hop, I was J, I was beans, I was dame, I was just, I was cam, I was free, I was man, I was child, I was starve, I was feed, I was blame, I was praise, I was rose, I am thorns, dead, I was born, I was sown, I was torn.
You can put the tools for doing these things into people's hands, and you can show them how to use the tools. But whether they will use those tools with genius is quite unpredictable.
After the aftermath, after the last chapter passed, after the laughter, after the tears, after the anger and fear disappears, after the dreamers, I was after the hopes, I'm after the answer. The question is, the lesson is learned. I was after the smoke, after the picture, to capture the tone, after the scripture, to lamp in the throne, after the winter and after the snow, after the storm.
You begin to see things in the depths that at first sight seem utterly remote.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Oh, shit. It go. Peter Piper pick the pepper. See the sniper hit your weather. He decides in any weather. He just writes and send these letters. He was nice, but now he's better. Step aside and get this member. Headed to the top. He might behead you if you test the pester. He said invest in cheddar. I never got my bread up. Forever felt depressed. It melts the heart. This endless winter. Never been a saint. I'm serving dinner to the sinners. Before he ever came, he swerved around the stars and picture. Paint 1,000 words. 1,000 turns to Millie. A Millie turns to Billy. Ever since we burned the Philly turns to ashes when they kill me. They kill me just for living. I'm living like I'm filthy, richer than a raw child. In the lies, the God child, injured in the dark. I'm just falling for that spark now. Peter Piper picked the pepper. See the sniper hits the weather. He decides in any weather. He just writes to send these letters. Revolutionary Copperfield, never stop or yell. The hand is quicker than the eye. I see your holy feel. The only thing I picture is you lending me your ear. I'm here to paint a picture like Picasso, never clear. The truth is rarely seen, so the facts are rarely heard. I made so many tracks, man, I'm just playing with these words. I'm working hard to make it, but I never sold my soul. Or maybe it was so before I ever reaped the growth. This life is but a show. I'm just rowing in my little boat, knowing that I'm going to the place that I was before. Existence is a mystery. Resistance is the devil, though. For instance, have a picnic when it's raining, no umbrella soak. Joked about the serious, silent when delirious. Vanished, but I'm here, disappeared into the infinite. Or maybe I'm a liar, spitting fire, but I'm thirsty. I'm hungry for the wisdom in the system that'll hurt me. Peter Piper picked the pepper. See the sniper hit your weather. He decides in any weather. He just writes and send these letters. He was nice, but now he's better. Step aside to get this member. Headed to the top. He might behead you if you test the pester.
Come on. Move, go ahead. Come on. I want life stop this shit. He got
Hey yo, sad when I was far from you. Happy at the barbecue, trappy at a touch spot. Damn, I used to honor you. Honesty is hard for you, honestly it's part of you. How could I be mad? I'm just glad that I'm apart from you.
Do it for me. I got it. I got it.
I don't give a fuck about the police. Fuck the police. I'ma bring you ragged ass bitches a Bible.
Used to be a part of me, I used to be a part of you. You fucking up a dude, son, lucky that he talking to the cops. We ain't gotta take it there, but you ain't playing fair to land what we had. Guess it's best you away from here. I know I'm staying here, the city is amazing, yeah, but I've been meditating, still working on my patience. Living close to nature, take your time to smell the roses. I hate to tell you why, we just failed to see the moment. Now you act like my opponent, never smack you or provoke it. Never backed you in the corner, never forced you to be focused. You'll see it when you see it, I agree, the light is blinding. The night's still young, we getting old, don't be childish. Miles to go before I wake, rarely ever napping now. Mom flapping guns, she don't never see the action. And why the hell you had to flash your titties at the dough spot, huh? I had to grab your arm, you could've got us both shot. Foaming at the mouth, ODing on the couch, can't believe you ain't here. And now I made it down. All this time the kid believed that you played him out, but you was fucking with the needle, got a face in that. Hey yo, sad when I was far from you, happy at the barbecue, trapped me at a touch spot. Damn, I used to honor you. Honesty is hard for you, honestly it's part of you. How could I be mad? I'm just glad that I'm apart from you. Sad when I was far from you, happy at the barbecue, trapped me at a touch spot. Damn, I used to honor you. Honesty is hard for you, honestly it's part of you. How could I be mad? I'm just glad that I'm apart from you.
Smiles we gave to one another.
Yo, sometimes I'm feeling under, so I wonder how to make it out through the rain and thunder in the summer, so the grayest clouds. Looking for the lining that was silver like the surfer is. Marvel at the universe and through the hurt the verses spit. Conversing with the fortunate, maybe it's subordinate. Learning that the fortune is inside us till we forfeit it. This is for the poorest orphans crying, tears pouring. You are in my heart, you're a star, don't ignore it. Shine like a ruby, I was usually in the darkest space. Inside I find the light that reminds me that my heart is safe. Do us all a favor, never tell yourself you're worthless. The curses come and go, but the blessed forever surface. Walking through the hot coals, drove over potholes to see inside the pot that grew to a snot nose. Kid with a dream, though it seems I'll never make it. The passion I emit makes them wish that they could take it. Package it and wrap it up, it's damaged, but I'm glad it's us. Sad we had to cry, but it's worth it when I laugh it up. The man is still pursues, but it knows that I'm unruly. Do we have a purpose, or we just some fucking newbies? I'm coming with the force that's atomic when I drop it. I'm blowing up the globe with the sickness when I vomit. Words from the soul, I ain't free to be a rebel. Free to hold the mic and recite because it's special. Free to have the passion of a baller in the 90s. Playing for the dream team, Jordan with the Nikes. Can't afford a lab, yeah, recording in my room. I assume that I ain't skilled, so I build till I bloom. Soon to be a martyr for the people that are quiet. Outside there's still a riot, but the core is very silent. I once was a child, now a man in the now. You try to rock a smile, but you built a wall for miles.
We simply
Hey yo, sometimes I'm feeling under, so I wonder how to make it out through the rain and thunder in the summer, so the grayest clouds. Looking for the lining that was silver like the surfer is. Marvel at the universe and through the hurt the verses spit. Conversing with the fortunate, maybe it's subordinate. Learning that the fortune is inside us till we forfeit it. This is for the poorest orphans crying, tears pouring. You are in my heart, you're a star, don't ignore it.
We simply we simply we simply
That is not the solution.
It's not about problem what he's talking about.
That is the solution he has offered for your non-existing problem that you are dealing with. All those bastards.
Hey yo, it seems to others a dream of lovers, it means to suffer. I be among you, but I'm solo, so I feed the hunger. No, I don't know the reason why we're here, but I'm achieving everything I'm out to do. Without the proof, they got the truth. I'm leaving it to you to tell me if I need to do, so I can outdo my previous attempts. True, see it when you see it. I ain't here to force the listeners, I'm here to make it clear. Disappear into the pixie dust, appear to the atmosphere, searching for the atom that never ate the apple, but I doubt that it's a Snapple fact. Some say I got the juice, they poison it with lies. I made a choice to rise. Yo, they try to read you righteous to leave you in the dust. Believe you to be bad, but we good when you come up. Understood nobody's perfect, we still learning as we go. Turn the negative to positive, I'm positive, I'm broke, huh? Fixing to be great, but I'm anonymous to most. Billions on the globe, I got 1,000, never been a GOAT. The best when it comes to writing down with emotion. They talk about the flood, but I drown in the ocean. The soloist he goes in, the rose in the pavement, the sword in the stone, okay, but I slay shit. Fuck all the drama though. Ever since my pop OD'd in the room, I was consumed with a proper dose of hip-hop medicine. Let them in, entering the dark spot, remembering the brave, still weathering the eye of the storm. Safe and warm, still never been. Even when it's cold, remain bold till we rest again. They say it's a test, I believe it to be true. They say that I reflect, I believe it to be you, huh? Living in this dark place, looking out for God's grace. Took a mad year, shed tears through the hard days. Even if we part ways, listen to the God's tape, play it in the whip while you driving in the wrong state of mind. Stay divine, this reminds me of the summertime. Do the right thing, pour a drink till I come up. Hey yo, caught up in the God spell, Gargamel, coughing when I spark the L. Off the rock attempts, it isn't hard to tell. All them fell, taught them well who I was, who am I? Stepped aside the cipher, I put my pride aside the vibe to inspire. Fire when I'm spitting, always think outside the box, none required. I'm never gonna stop, drop like the guard. Picking up where I left off. MCs try to test, they ain't prepared to brawl. Blood, sweat and tears, never fear to feel them all. Open up my eyes, scar rain on my enterprise. Hate it like a rainy day. Yo, I hope to take the pain away. Suffer plus I'm underpaid. Enough for the sucker shit. Serve all the butter kid. Voices mad thunderous. Scary on the mic. Teddy bear in real life. Motherfuckers think I'm Chucky just because I got a real knife. Lyrical assassin. Assassinate your character. Congratulate your team. Spit a clammy in your hat for ya. Never been the actor or the one that caused the drama. But sometimes when I'm mad, I take it out on baby mama. Living in the dark. Yeah, I yearn to see the light. I'm just giving you the art. Return me to the light. Vibe to inspire. Fire when I'm spitting, always think outside the box, none required. Vibe to inspire. Fire when I'm spitting, always think outside the box, none required. Vibe to inspire. Fire when I'm spitting, always think outside the box, none required. It's so different, the pole shifting, there's more vision. Your coke sniffing got you broke, it's a joke, listen. They won't listen, there's no wisdom, the soul missing. I'm sick and tired of the lies in your whole diction. The soloist is here to spit it, let the flow hit them. There's no gimmick, there's no limit, I go get it. Whether sunshine or rain, never complain. Sometimes it's hard to keep grinding with this chump change. It's difficult to wake up to another day, make up all the losses, hopefully to see another game. The pain still penetrate, my brain still levitate, my name still resonate. I'm patient but I never wait, pacing back and forth, the lack of force to see the source. But of course I'm on the course to explore who I was before. Ignore all the critics try to criticize, I minimize. They only last a minute in the game, as the middle guy, the top shooter, breaking bad, fixing to be good. Mixing every track and then I play it back for every hood. Heavy against the ground but I'm a jester underneath. Unless I feel the pressure, take it easy, take a seat. A studio with candles and some weed to ingest. Found a seed inside the bud and a worm in my nest. Found a rhyme inside the pen, I just need to let it out. Found time to rise, the sunshine through the gray clouds. Vibe to inspire. Fire when I'm spitting, always think outside the box, none required. Vibe to inspire. Fire when I'm spitting, always think outside the box, none required. Hey yo, caught up in the God spell, Gargamel, coughing when I spark the L. Off the rock attempts, it isn't hard to tell. All them fell, taught them well, who I was, who am I? Stepped aside the cipher, I put my pride aside and vibe to inspire. Fire when I'm spitting, always think outside the box, none required.
Hey man, come here.
Hey, what you got there?
Man, look what my dad got me for my birthday.
Is it your birthday? Wow, how old are you?
I'm 8 today, man.
Wow, and your dad gave you a gun.
Yeah, man, let me show it to you. I know how to work it real well. He's free to build this gun and everything, man. I know all about it.
Wow, your own gun.
Yeah, man, watch this.
Yeah, when the chrome bust off and learn on its own, let the man just fall. Hold all the cause, put you in a choke. Try to tell your folk lies they promote. It's critical to vote, no, visible to know. Look inside my soul, invisible the most. No weapon that I hold was the hand that chose to load. I'm not against the weapons for the man without the code. Let that be a lesson, remember to forget. Man, look me in my eyes, put a bullet in my chest. I'd rather not be blind, remind myself with patience. It's taking me some time, it's taking me some time, man, it's taking me some time. Each and every breath, death I never saw, unless I see the sign, deadly to be more. I'm ready to be less, behead me with this war. Murder me like X, I won't wage a war. I don't fight for peace, don't react. They inside a riot, flee from the crap where you're dead to the environment. But you got a new gun and it goes bang bang. So what you gonna do, son? Gang bang. It's the same thing all around the world, man. It's the same game, nah, I never played it. And when he shoot a gun, run like a stray cat. Baby on the way, she got hit with a straight black. Each and every breath, death I never saw, unless I see the sign, deadly to be more. I'm ready to be less, behead me with this war. Murder me like X, I won't wage a war. I don't fight for peace, don't react. They inside a riot, flee from the crap where you're dead to the environment. You got a new gun and it goes bang bang. So what you gonna do, son? Gang bang. You got a new gun and it goes bang bang. So what you gonna do, son? Gang bang. You got a new gun and it goes bang bang. So what you gonna do, son? Gang bang. You got a new gun and it goes bang bang. It was a hot day, but it's a cold night. It was a hot day, but it's a cold night. The pole light shot my bro right between the eyes. It hit me in the heart. It hurt, I had to see him die. See him flying in my dreams. He got his wings, the reason why I'm grinding like they never did. A diamond in the dirt, time is out of time, so I'm rhyming like it's in reverse. Search for the hidden and the written like the Mona Lisa whip, she's speeding out, the demons wanna own her. Lost inside a dark place, sometimes it makes the heart race. But I still walk the walk and drive at my own pace. Grown but I'm still a child, known but I'm in the now. Smile still foam on my face, yo it's wild. I just do it how I do it though, student to the game. Looking to improve, making moves, see the gain. No, needle in my vein, I seen the evils as a kid. The sequel never came, we just actors in a flick. Life is but a dream, but what's it mean to a nightmare? Screams from the crowd turn to boos, I was right there. The light so bright, the stage just collapses. The page got ripped, I'm in the cage, no flapping. My wings feel weak, it's difficult to stand in. Big scene, bleak, but it's critical.
It's not that easy, is it?
I seen it like a memory, I close my eyes, remember me. Never been a member of a group that thinks they'll never be one with the source, but of course it's all theory. They hear me on the record thinking I'm delusional, they fear me.
What is art? What makes it good or bad, and who decides? Next slide, please. 25 years ago, someone thought this was brilliant. I can see that.
Everybody's great, but not everybody digs. Everybody breaks, but not everybody's fixed. Everybody fears, but not everybody stands up. Everybody cheers, not everybody lends a hand, bruh. Everybody speaks, but not everybody sings. Everybody leaves, but not everybody brings. Everybody's out, but nobody's going in. Everybody doubts, but everybody wanna win. It was a hot day, but it's a cold night. It was a hot day, but it's a cold night.
Art isn't art until someone says it is.
It's art.
The right people.
It was a hot day,
Who are they?
but it's a cold night.
Betty Warren. We're so lucky we have one of them right here.
It was a hot day, but it's a cold night.
Could you go back to the soutine, please?
It was a hot day, but it's a cold night.
Just look at it again. Look beyond the paint. Let us try to open our minds to a new idea.
Hit me in the heart, in the heart, in the heart, in the heart.
Yeah, live from the 718, world famous DJ Clue, Desert Storm.
The falling leaves.
It's going down, y'all.
By my window. Autumn leaves.
Hey yo, premeditated murder, dedicated to the early days. Waited for the first to spend his earning. Was it worth the wait? Turned it to a worker, guess he heard it through the grapevine. Impressed by all the money they were making out of state lines. Find some time to get the dough, grinding like he sniffed the blow. Blinding lights, a wicked show, the business type he didn't know. Life is like a box of chalk, dusty when I try to walk, cloudy when I try to think, rowdy when I try to talk, loudly on the microphone, silence when I write a poem. Violence yet I fight alone. Childish, but I'm trying to grow. Miles before I get to go. Driving in a pile of snow, arriving with a smile to show, departing with the ounces. Pardon if my eyes are low, hardly in a happy mood. The life of the party, don't be sorry, it just adds to blues. I'm looking for an answer, looking for a clue. I'm looking for a way just to make it through. I'm looking for an answer, looking for a clue. I'm looking for a way just to make it. Meditate, let it marinate. I know you have the faith, I know it's difficult to wait, but a miracle awaits. And even though you're feeling low, appreciate the highs. If it wasn't for the night, you won't appreciate the live until the reaper come, spit until I beat the drum. Listen when I speak to them, my vision is a deeper one. Ignition when you need a run, no sitting, I complete the run. Wishing on a star again, different when it start again. Started never on the bench, tripping in the forwards deep. Chasing till I fall asleep, chasing till the stars I reach. Amazing that the God was me. I trace my steps and I got the me. I'm looking for an answer, looking for a clue. I'm looking for a way just to make it through. I'm looking for an answer, looking for a clue. I'm looking for a way just to make it through. I'm looking for an answer, looking for a clue. I'm looking for a way just to make it through. I'm looking for an answer, looking for a clue. I'm looking for a way just to make it through.
Yeah, live from the 718, world famous DJ Clue.
Hey yo, my mind is a mess, can't define all the stress that I feel in my heart. And I feel so obsessed with this music, it's my art. Can't depart from the rhythm, can't depart from the shit that I give him when I'm spitting off the top, off the dome like Big Pop. He was home with the Brooklyn and the chrome, yeah you know how I do.
It's going down, y'all.